Hello Libra, thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read I'm using the Tarot. I haven't looked at the website yet, but I believe that's how you say that. There's the other side of the box. It's by Renata Lechner. So there, in case you want to get that deck, that's how you spell it. The supportive oracle cards are the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, which her spelling is down there. There you go. Done? Good. Alright, already shuffled. Let's see what we got. Let's see how this goes. We got 3 oracle cards. They're all face down, though. All the tarot cards are face up, though, so I think this is going to be another one where it ends well, just to be fair. It ends well. It feels, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like this is a thing with Libra lately. Something starts off a little rough, but it does end well. I mean, not for nothing. That's something. It's better than the reverse, in my opinion. Although you might be looking at it like, if it could start well and end well and stay well, that'd be good. When you're coming into this, there's some discord here. You got the 5 of Wands. I'm not really feeling like you're having adversity directly with anybody, but something's out of control. I feel like there's craziness around you. Like there's things going on around you and things feel out of control. And I'm getting like you're trying to kind of understand what's happening. I'm getting there's people around you you're used to, but certain people don't seem to be getting along, and there seems to be a little bit of hidden animosity that you're picking up on, and I feel like it's causing discord here and there. It's not like a big major fight, but I feel like there's little problems here and there, and you're noticing discord between a couple people at least that seems to be at the root of this. Now, the next card that comes in is the face down card, Good Cheer. Good Cheer. People see like, why is this face down though? See, you're seeing discord. You're seeing things aren't going the way they should. It feels like people are holding animosities and something isn't being said. But I'm getting face down is like the situation feels like it's actually good. The Good Cheer. Something is off here though. Something doesn't feel right. Because I'm getting you're on the outside a little bit. Oh. Alright, hold on. See, you know something's off, but I feel like you're on the outside of this one. And you're trying to understand, like, why. Because something's going on. There's discord here. There is discord. You're seeing it. You're trying to understand what's going on, but I feel like what you kind of uncover is there's something going on that you've been discluded from. Discluded? Is that a word? That's a word, right? Excluded. Excluded. There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. Now, whatever this is going, like, there's something going on here you've been excluded from. And I feel like you're just kind of taking it for what it is. You're like, well, not worth making a big deal about it, but you're, like, kind of confused about, like, why. I'm getting there's question marks here. Like, why? Like, why did that happen? So the first section here, I feel like it's leaving you with a lot of questions. Why does it seem like there's discord going on here that's causing these little problems all over the place? And then as you really start to look deeper into things, you're finding out something's going on without you. You're kind of being excluded from something, and you're like, why? Like, what? Like, why? Like, what is happening and why? Why is this happening this way? Because you're not understanding why these people are not getting along, but you're also not understanding why you're seeming to be on the outside of a situation where people seem to be having fun. And you're just like, why am I excluded from that? But you're not making a big deal about it. You're just kind of like, well, I mean, I'm doing okay. Nothing's really wrong. It's just kind of like, why? I don't feel like you're really upset about it. You're just kind of like, why? the question mark. Like, why is it happening this way? This is a face down card. This is next. I'm getting justice face down. Now I'm just like, I'm being careful how they're telling me this, but I feel like this is that other shoe. Something from the past is coming back, and I feel like this is kind of like the trade-off of something else. I'm not feeling like it's a punishment in any sense. But I feel like you were trying to distance yourself from a certain element, a certain person. And I feel like that person is connected to both of these things. Okay. And the justice face down is you didn't really want to be involved with that. That person, I feel like, is a difficult energy for you to deal with. And I'm getting like you might have flat out said it that you didn't want to deal with that person to someone. And I feel like this is that coming to fruition. Is that true? Did you say it or did it like come off that way or something? I'm getting like you've had hard times dealing with this person in the past and it's been noticed. And I'm getting both of these situations involved that person, and I feel like that's why you were on the outside. That's why you didn't understand what was going on with these people, and that's also why you were on the outside of this situation where people were having fun and you were excluded from it. The same person was a part of both of those situations and had a hand in making that happen. Now, I'm getting this justice card face down. I still feel like things are going to your benefit. Justice is going in your favor, but it's face down. I don't feel like you're seeing it that way. Because what's going on in the environment is the Nine of Cups. I'm getting all your relationships are good. All the people that are important to you still view you very favorably. That has not changed. Even people that were a part of that good time that you were excluded from, they don't have any animosity against you. They don't even see it as a problem, I'm getting. But I'm getting things are still looking favorable for you. I don't know what's going on with this person, but I'm like, we're pulling forward towards something with this person. Because it's kind of the way it's like a mystery how it's kind of unraveling for me. This is face down too, but this is another good card. There's a lot of it's very mysterious to me. Because the same person you're having a hard time with, that you're being excluded from. See, this is this is what I consider a rough part. I don't feel like it's really that bad for you in the sense of nobody's coming at you. But it's just leaving a lot of question marks around you until you start realizing what's happening. Now, I feel like you're not making a big deal of this. I feel like you're noticing it, but you're not making a big deal about it. And this is the face down card of success, and I feel like that's why. Because I feel like people are aware of what's going on here, and they don't like it. I feel like people who feel positive towards you, feel good towards you, are noticing that you've been excluded, and they're noticing that some things are not just going... It's not right how things are going on around you. And I feel like people who care for you are noticing this and don't like it, but they're also trying to not make it an issue. So I feel like they're trying to circumvent the situation by pulling you towards them and doing things with you themselves. I feel like they're trying to pull you away from this element. This person, somebody seems to be trying to give you a hard time. I feel like people around you who care about you are trying to keep you away from that element. And I feel like you got at least one person, who's very, very covert, but also very active about making things up to you and making sure that you feel loved and appreciated and a part of the group still. And I'm getting you're seeing this, and I don't feel like this is a solitary effort. I feel like this person is talking with other people and working with other people to make sure that you are aware of how valued you are to them. And I'm getting for you, That's where you get this Empress feel. Because I feel like a lot of people are going out of their way to make sure that they can appreciate you and bring you into things and include you into things. And I'm getting, from there, you get the Three of Cups. And I'm getting you're having a really good a really good social time here. So I feel like this is where it ends well. Like, people are making it up to you because they're seeing somebody else is kind of signaling in you. It feels to them like somebody else is singling you out and trying to push you out of things, and they're noticing the exclusion. I don't feel like they're talking about it or bringing it forward to you, but I feel like they're making up for it, and I feel like you're aware of it, and you're quite aware of why, and it's making you feel good because you're knowing you're appreciated. And it seems like this is just leading to a moment where you're having a really good time, and you're feeling appreciated, and people are around you. I don't feel that other influence causing a problem. I'm not really sure if it's there or not, but I don't feel it causing a problem. Because I feel like people are like stepping in front to make sure that it doesn't, and they're just trying to keep that person from being centered on you. I feel like they're trying to like block that person from like becoming an issue for you. Like they're cutting it off at the pass every way they can. But they're not. They don't want this person to realize that they're doing that. Like, it's very interesting because I feel like these other people are also trying to like keep it from becoming an issue. This is an interesting reading because I feel like the whole thing, what this is all about, is like these two situations that leave you with question marks. Like, all right, things are going on here that aren't right. People aren't getting along, and there's little problems over the place, but I can't seem to figure out what exactly the problem is. You can't seem to figure it out. You can't seem to get the information. And then the second thing where people are having fun, but you're excluded from it, and you're just like, what is up with that? But I don't feel like you're making a big deal about it. You're just letting it go, but you're kind of like, why? Like the question mark, like, why? But I'm getting justice goes in your favor because you have a very strong social network around you. I'm seeing other people realizing it and they're making it up to you, and I feel like it's just reinforcing your value here. But it's all about these two situations that leave you with question marks and making up for that. I feel like that's what the whole reading is about. And I feel like that balances for you. I feel like you're okay with that. I just feel like that's okay with you. Alright, I'm going to let that be there. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead and shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.